My name is Ian Lamont, and I'm the author of Google Drive and Docs in 30 Minutes. And one question that I get sometimes from Google users is what should happen when they pass away or they're incapacitated and somebody needs to have access to their Google account? And the answer is a feature in Google called Inactive Account Manager. And you can find out information about this in your Google account help. I urge you to read this page, which explains how the system works. And I have to give it to Google engineers. They figured out a pretty, I think, a smart way to handle this type of thing that is less likely to be abused. And basically the way that it works, if you read through this, if you do not use your Google account for a certain period of time, and Google has indicators of what counts for actively using your account, basically Google can be instructed to send information to trusted contacts that they have access to certain types of Google services that you have associated with your account. In fact, they'll email this other person and they'll tell them that, John Doe has instructed Google to send you this mail automatically after they stopped using their account. And then you can basically set it up so your trusted contact can have access to things like Blogger or Drive, Google Mail, or your YouTube account. And you can see how important some of these services are. For instance, let's say you have important documents on Google Drive. Well, maybe you want your spouse or some other person to have access to that if you're incapacitated in some way. So the way that you set it up, you have to go to the Google Account Manager page and click Start. If you see a page like this, when you click on the Google Account Manager, Inactive Account Manager, make sure that you're looking, first of all, you have to be logged in, and you have to be logged into the right account. So in some cases, you may not have the right access to your account, but just make sure that you're logged in, and you shouldn't see this page. You should come to a page that looks like this. Plan what happens to your data if you can't use your Google account anymore. When you click Start, you'll be walked through a couple of different procedures that relate to what to do with your inactive account. So for instance, right now it says your account will be considered inactive 3 months after you stop using it. So what you need to do when you click on this is to, first of all, add your contact information, your backup email, your phone number, and then also you can choose if you want to change how long it should be considered inactive, like if it's not used for 3 months or 6 months or something like that. Now, this gets into a lot of different questions about, well, how long should it be? Now, for instance, it's possible that 3 months, that might be covering some time period when you're, bushwhacking through the Amazon jungle and you just don't have internet access. So that might be a situation where you don't want that, but also you have to think about situations where, well, what if I'm incapacitated, I have an illness or something else, I just can't access it, and maybe people should have access to my account. Well, think about those things before you fill that out. Then you'll need to choose who to notify and what to share. So you don't have to share everything. So for instance, for your spouse, you may want to share your Gmail account, but for your business collaborators, you may want to share Google Drive, and then decide if your inactive account should be deleted. So there's other factors that go into that. But basically, there's a whole wizard that will walk you through it. Again, check out the Inactive Account Manager page on Google. Make sure you're logged into your Google account to get going on that. And for more information on how to get the most out of Google Drive and Docs, I've written a whole book about it. It's now in its 3rd edition. Tens of thousands of people have read this book. I really try to help break it down in a simple way so people can get the most out of Google. Check it out at in30minutes.com. Thank you so much for watching.